Hi, hello. This is Ronnie coming to you live tonight. It's Saturday here where I am, and just wanted to come back to you. Really, I'm coming to you because I don't know if you seen my post earlier today. My post was usually I like to say keep it simple on Saturday. It's simple Saturday, right? So one of my suggestions was, well, what I wanted to say is even though it's simple, let it be effective, whatever you choose to do, right? So for me, what I suggested was why not catch up on some reading that you need, especially if you're reading personal development, whatever it is. But the reason why I said that is because just like a couple of days ago, I just received two new books. And not to say that you shouldn't take today to catch up on books, but that was right on my mind because I just got the two books a couple of days ago. And one of the books that I was so interested in was called Go for No. And when I got this recommendation, now I got this recommendation out of an entrepreneur club that I'm a part of. It's called the Entrepreneur Club, right? It's for striving entrepreneurs, or if you are an entrepreneur, no matter what type of entrepreneur you are, right? And in the entrepreneur club, I was getting some information on the Leadership Academy. I was watching an episode, and the young man, the gentleman there, recommended this book, and the way that he explained it was something that I had never heard of because my background is not sales, really, it's not, and I'm just starting to learn about sales and just getting an interest in it and just, helping people that are new on the internet just understand all these different concepts of sales, right? Everything is a sale. So when the gentleman, his name is Jeff Fagan, if you're watching this, thank you, Jeff, for sharing this. He basically said that your goal, so many people, have their goals set to yeses, how many sales you get. But what if you set your goals on how many no's you get, right? So I thought this was really interesting. So no matter how many books or what books were on my list to read, this one, Go for No, got moved up. So again, if you're interested in joining the club and learning more about, just being a part of the group and learning these different nuggets that are thrown out there from leaders and learning these different things, please feel free to click on the link. It should be a link that's here somewhere as well. So what I'm going to just talk to you about is, like I said, I have not finished reading the book, but I found this part of the book so interesting that I wanted to share with you. Because not being a part of sales, if you're new online or anything, even if you are in sales, you might not have heard this, but I'm pretty sure if you have a career in sales, you probably do know about this. Now, it's called the 5 failure levels, right? The 5 failure levels. Who would have thought, right? So I'm going to go through it high level as much as possible because I haven't really read the book all the way through to really dissect it, but I was so excited to bring this information to you so you can start thinking about it and applying it to your life and your product or services, right? And just your life in general, not just sales, but your life in general, okay? So first of all, the first level is called the ability to fail. Now, the ability to fail basically is saying all of us have this ability. We do. We have the ability to fail. But in this level, we don't really understand that failure leads to success. And I can relate to this because the way that I grew up, not to say someone embedded it in my head, but the impression I received was you either failed or you succeeded. It wasn't that you failed to lead over to succeeding, right? So we all have that. It's just a matter of getting beyond that. And I want to bring this up because maybe you still have this and not think that you're the only one. No, I had a conversation. Someone reached out to me yesterday, and their whole thing was they were afraid of failing. So I had the opportunity to talk to them and just kind of state to them that, that's the process. It's just a process of to succeed, right? So I just want to bring that up. So don't feel alone if you feel like you're the only one that don't understand this concept. No, there's still people that are out there, and that's why I'm bringing it out to you. Now, level 2 if we go to level 2 is the willingness to fail. Now at this level, this is where you accept that, okay, I'm failing. No. We're accepting that failure leads to success. It's part of the road to success, right? You're accepting, like, okay, I understand. Listening to leaders and seeing people that are successful and seeing how many times they failed, then you understand, right? So now it comes to level 3, wantingness to fail. Wantingness to fail, right? Wantingness is the desire to fail. The desire, because you know within yourself, your faith that you have, that it's going to lead to personal and financial growth, right? Now, the differences between wantingness and willingness is just that desire, that you feel it in there. If we go back to willingness is, okay, you accept, right? But you personally may not, you're just accepting. You don't desire to do it, right? So that's what wantingness to fail is. Now, level 4 is failing bigger and faster. If you're in this level 4, you know that failing leads to success. So since you know this is embedded in you, you are going to fail faster and bigger. So you are willing to fail to get a big return, big success, right? Faster and bigger. So that's level 4. Now, level 5 is failing exponentially. Now, what does that mean? That means to multiply, right? Because you alone can't multiply. Now this means bringing in people that are like-minded, that believe this, that failing leads to success. So what happens is you have a group of people that are failing, but a group of people are succeeding. You're multiplying. You're not just alone, but you're multiplying, which you're leveraging, more people to grow bigger and bigger and bigger. So that's number 5. So and those are all the 5 failure levels. So again, level 1 is the ability to fail. Level 2 is willingness to fail. Level 3 is wantingness to fail. Level 4 is failing bigger and faster. And level 5 is failing exponentially. So there you have it. I hope this helped you out. Next time you're trying to, you're changing something in your life, you are doing something new and you're scared to fail. Think of these 5 levels. Think of these 5 levels and where you are and how you can go to the next level and then go to the next level. How can you succeed, right? It's all about succeeding. And remember this. Just remember, you have to fail to succeed, right? So again, if I want to mention this, now I would not have learned, and I probably would have, I never say never because I didn't go down that path, but I just want to say that being a part of the Entrepreneur Club gave me the opportunity to learn about this book, to be a part in a circle of leaders that will tell you the books that are recommended that, no other groups, a lot of people would say Think and Grow Rich. Now that's the number 1 book that I hear all the time, but I never heard of this one, Go for No. So I wanted to bring that up. Being a part of the Entrepreneur Club, you get this type of information, you get access to this information, and just in addition to that, you get access to assistance for your e-commerce store. You get access to working on your mindset, right? Because being in this is all about mindset. You have to start out with the right mindset, I believe, to succeed, to even go to the next steps in this level is work on your mindset, right? And then you get, books of the week. This was not even a part of book of the week, right? This was part of a leader recommending this. But again, in addition to that, you get access to book of the week, right? It's just like being a part of your little community of a book club, right? And then you have empowerment from a woman perspective. It's just great to see that. And then, of course, it's the Leadership Academy. Like I said, you're getting great nuggets. You get to see how great leaders are crushing it. You get to see how they succeed and how they fail, what worked for them, and not the typical interviews. It's just really, really great to help you out, just be there. And last but not least, there's a vault. There's a vault of training on all facets of internet marketing. If not all, pretty much, I would say, as much as you want to find it, it's in there. So again, if you're interested, please feel free to click on the link. Again, if you're interested in the book, please feel free to buy it. I mean, I don't have a link for it, but please, there's probably one at Amazon. And remember, in order to succeed, it's okay to fail. It's okay. All right. So have a great evening. Have a great day. And if you have any questions, if you're a newbie or new online and just have these basic questions, trust me, I understand. Please reach out to me. Simple as what's a landing page, what's an autoresponder, whatever it is, please feel free to reach out to me. If it's about traffic, how to do that, arrange it, please feel free to reach out to me. I'm here to help. All right. So again, as I said again, do not be afraid to fail. It's all about a process. All right. Have a good evening and hope to come live with you soon.